Hello and welcome back to In Harm's Way Gaming Plays Dungeons and Dragons and Space Shuttles. Yeah, that's our cow over there, getting a little loud. This is episode 6, and I want to get right back into the questing line. And my goal today is either to get into the Tinker's Smeltery or to get to... We need to make the Blacksmiths Workshop. So I think we need compressed sawdust, which means we need a little bit of redstone. 6 to be precise. And I was kind of dumb. I've got 3, and I used up the iron picks we had. Now, one of the things that I've done in between episodes is just straight up made a, instead of continuing to just look all over and keep getting killed in the tunnels, I made a stairway down to mining. And we've got some redstone down here. I just don't have the what I need to make the iron pickaxe. We have the iron, we just don't have the blacksmith workshop. So I think that that's where we should go today, is build the blacksmith workshop to make the compressed sawdust in order to make the So, we need to get to cloth, wool cloth. How about we get where we're supposed to be first? And I think that the wool cloth is just, yeah, it's wool with our... I've got some wool. I did a little more exploring. Oh, and I also built the kitchen workshop. We don't have anything in it yet because I'm not quite sure how to use it. Where did I put that wool? I know I just had it. It's cyan and white. Did I put it down here with the... I did. So I have some cyan, I have some white, and we have our copper needle. So our copper needle and 4 of these makes 4 wool. I want to see if it has to be all the same color. It does not. So we can make those. We get a potion of healing and a copper coin. That's pretty good. So from there we need to get to basic metals. We need 14 tin ingots. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, we've got plenty. So we put those back. We get 2 more tin ingots. So a satchel, which is an offshoot, and the plates. We need 7 of the plates. So take these and our hammer and make the plates. So there's the plates. And that should get us to... We need to make a tank valve. So we're going to need this for the gas tank. But if I'm correct, the filter for this... Okay, so tank valve. the filter for this requires us to do some string mesh. So 10 iron, we need 6 of those and 3 string meshes. And the string meshes require, I think we need just a little bit more of the string. Yep. We need 6 more string, which we might be able to get from our garden over here. Nope. Nope. Alright, so what we're going to need to do is get ourselves some bone. Let's put this away. And grab our mortar right there. So with our mortar, we can make bone meal. Okay. Now let's go back out. And get as many of these as we can. I want them all to be in a semi-good state of growth. 39 gives us 28 strings, so we can go back and make one more. So with that, we should be able to make, so we need those 3 and those 6. Wool cloth, string mesh. Oh, that's because 2 are paper, it's not all wool cloth. So do I have any paper left? Where did I put that? Right there. I do have paper left. So there's the filter. There's the tank valve. Now, pretty sure that the tank is a silicone, an iron plate, and a bunch of iron ingots. So 10 iron ingots, 1 iron plate. We have 52. I don't have any iron ingots, but I do have silicone. Guess we're not going to need those. So 2, and I need 10 of these. We're going to need that. So we make our iron plate, and then we go over here and we build our tank. And then our valve, there's our basic tank. So now there's that, and we should be able to chapter provides an introduction to how to use the Blacksmiths Workshop. The workshop is needed to manufacture armor and tools. Initially important for hammers and excavators as long as a tool forge is not available. But all armor and some utensils like hoppers must be welded here exclusively, except clay, copper, and avaricia. You have to organize a burner, fuel gases, and other materials. There remains a lot of work to be done before we start to weld something. Okay. So we already have a gas tank. Let's see if it should. Isn't that what we just got, was a basic gas tank? Yep, right there. Basic gas tank. There it is. So what do we want out of here? Do we want the iron? I'm thinking we're going to want the iron. So now let's build the workshop. So the Blacksmiths Workshop is regular crafting, so we're going to need those 7 tin plates, any wood, and the gas tank. Let's see. Willow because it's green. Actually, mineral because it's blue. Those 7 plates that we just built. And there's the workshop. We get another silver coin, and that takes us to compost. Next step is compost. I hope you have sown some seeds. Okay, so how do we make compost? Can't be that hard, and I know that we've got stuff downstairs, so it's just a matter of, oh, it's coarse dirt and some wheat, or any dirt and some wheat, or ash even, or any of the fruits. Okay, so go here, we have some wheat. We need 4 of them, right? I've got dirt. Just trying to see if we had something else up there that we could use. I know that I've got the ash. I think it's actually in here. So there's our ash. That should give us 5 compost, and we need 4, right? So there's some compost. Choice. Let's try the nether wings. Normally I would go for the loot bag, but so a compost block. Let's center this. Humus. So a humus block can produce methane gas. We're going to need that. Compost block is added by actually additions to convert various things and afterwards to make biomass. And then biomass. Okay, so humus and the compost block. I'm going to put this away. Wrong one. Put that one away. Put that away. Put this away. Put this away. So actually additions compost, which is a wood casing and 6 wood pieces. So a wood casing and 6. So that should be that. So there's the compost. And then the humus. Oh, I need to make 4 of them. Well, that wasn't very smart of me. So 4. want to use the oak. Let's see if it'll use mixed wood. It will. And let's put the rest in. So there's the 4 of them. Put that back. Humus is made biomass. Put your compost in the compost block. One compost converted to slimy biomass over 150 seconds. Okay, and then humus is what? Two compost with more dirt. Okay. So, we'll put these down. Sure, we're gonna have to have a place dedicated for this stuff. And what better place than right here, where we are already working stuff. Oh, I didn't mean to do all 9 of them. Okay. Do I need to do 9 of them? I don't know how much each of these takes, but it appears as though they can take quite a bit. We needed 2 to make the next thing. Let's see if we can feed him. Because he won't drink if he's not been fed. Yeah, see, he's hungry. And there we go. Well fed. Alright, so it was an H with 2 of these to make humus. Hoping that we didn't need more than 1. We probably did. There's the biomass. We're going to need 4 of the biomass and 2 of the humus. Okay, well, 1 dirt and 4 of these makes 4 of the humus. So there we go, we've got enough for that. We get another compost and another humus out of that. And then the fluid extractor. When a wood log or humus block is placed in front of the black side of the fluid extractor slowly breaks the log block to generate latex or methane gas in its internal tank. It doesn't need a source of energy. Okay, so usually we use these at the first step in making plastic. Pretty sure. So the fluid extractor. Yeah, liquid latex. And it's made here, okay. So iron plates, copper gears, a wood tank, a tree tap, silicon. So where did I put all of that silicon that I had left over? Right there. So I'm going to need that and our saw to make the round silicon. I'm going to need to make some more iron plates. How many do I have? 2. But we've got iron, so how many is that going to take? 1, 2, 3, 12. And we're going to need any stone. Okay, so iron plates, we're going to need 10 more. So that'll be 20. So there's 10 more. We're going to need 2 of these. We're going to need any stone, which I was sure we had some. We need 2 more. So we can do that this route. Take our cobble and make smooth stone out of it. Okay, that's not right. I forgot how we do it. I know it's one of the recipes for this though. So any stone to stone, any cobble to cobble. Is that because this is... No, it's just straight cobblestone. We can also do it the old-fashioned way. Right there. Grab 2 more and put those in it. That'll be the 4 that we need. Okay, so go back to the recipe. We're going to need any block of glass, a wooden tank, and a copper gear. We've got the tree tap. We've got the tree tap. Where did I put all of my glass? There it is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. And then the wooden tank is 5 around or 7 around a log. So we need any log. So the wooden tank. There we go. Got that glass. We need the copper gear. Let's see if the copper gear is as easy as just 4 copper. And it is. So, what are we waiting on? The stone, right? That was it. So now we've got a fluid extractor, and we can use the fluid extractor in front of the houmous. So set this down, put the houmous down in front of it, and it should slowly make us methane gas. There we go. Alright, so we've done that part. We need to make the biomass still. Fluid-o-matic. To extract gas from your machines, you need a fluid duct and a servo. As a small thank you for playing my mod pack, I prepared a little gift for you, fluid ducts and servos. Well, that's awesome. Because in the past, that's been a problem for me. So there's that. Squeezing gas, So biomass we still need, which should be happening down here. There it is, biomass. Oops. So there's our biomass. And biomass is going to need to be squeezed. Oh, this is a choice reward. You guys know me, I like the loot bags. So we're going to need a squeezer, which I'm sure is going to be Avaricia. Wow, sticks, tomato herb, slime ball, some sugar cane. So some sugar cane. I have slime balls somewhere, don't I? I have magma cream and rice slime balls. Put our coins away. Put our silicon away. Put our iron away, which we're going to need at some point in the future. Put our copper chest. We're going to want more humus out there when that one's broke. Not yet eaten the lemon lime. Potion of healing. Sticks can go in here. We're going to need these to get the stuff out of that. More iron ore. More iron ingots. Our Blacksmith Workshop. Our compost. Let's go put that back in. Get more biomass from it. Because I'm not sure which one's going to be the best way to go as far as getting gas. See what's in our rare loot bag. Permafrost, iron bars, and some germanium. So far I've been putting all of the beryllium, nitrogen, gallium that I've gotten in here, so the germanium can go up there as well. I will put the iron bars here and permafrost here with my water stones. Okay. So we were at what step here? We're trying to make a squeezer, right? A squeezer can also be used to double ores. That's good to know. I should have looked at that before I put the iron in there. But okay, so a squeezer. So they have a mechanical squeezer, which I'm sure uses power. Yep. And then this one, which uses us. Redstone pulse to reset. Alright, so I'm going to need 6 more iron plates and a bunch of stone. Okay. Let's get us to a point where we've got a bunch of stone by cooking up some stone. And while we're waiting on that, 6 iron plates is 12 iron ingots. And our hammer. So 6 iron plates. That goes in here. I need 3 there. 3, was it here? Okay. So now all we need is the stone. So 5 more stone. Pick up our axe. And we made the squeezer. It's nighttime. Let's sleep through the night. Even though we've been doing work. All that we're doing right now is to get that Blacksmith Workshop or Workbench. Workshop, I was right. That Blacksmith Workshop running. The sooner we get it running, let's go put some more houmous down. That has a good amount of methane in it. Alright, so that should make our squeezer. That's where I've got those. And our smooth stone, hardened block, andesite. We'll put our smooth stone in there for now. Okay, so we are at the squeezer. We get a piston, a bookshelf, and 5 copper coins for that. That's pretty good. So, empty cells. Empty cells of fluid and gas storage device added by Tech Reborn. They can be used to craft compressed air cells, cooling cells, and much more. Filled with any liquid in the game, and I need 4. Okay, so empty cells. Require 2 tin plates, an artisan's hammer, and glass plane. Standard recipe for the glass plane. So we get 16 of these. $35 tin. So to craft 4 we need 2 tin plates. So there's one. And there's the second. And there's the 4. Okay, so that should be our empty cells. Got 2 more tin plates. Filling cells. Cell possesses an opening which user can pour liquids easily by right-clicking. When the cell is being filled. Okay, so we need 1 methane gas cell. Can we get that by just right-clicking this on our fluid extractor? No, but we could put it in and get it. So there's that. So that's 1 methane. And we get a second methane. So we need a gas burner. And not sure which one we're going to want to use. It's Artisan's gas burner, right? Am I missing it? I was missing it. So we probably don't have enough iron to do it. We might be able to make it out of tin or gold. Durability's, see, the durability goes way down. I'm gonna mute you guys for a second while I sneeze. Sorry. Thank you. So copper, we need any plank wood. We're going to be doing a couple of things, so let's get a couple of these available. So copper, we have 15 copper, we need 2 for one of these. How many do we have to get? Just one, okay. More food. We're going to need pliers, so artisan pliers. How much? We have 18 iron. The problem is that I know that I'm going to want to use put these back there. I know that I'm going to need or want an iron pick. So pliers, choice. I'm going to get the iron this time just to make sure we have enough for that pick. So make an iron hammer. Okay. So iron hammer is made how? It's made in the blacksmith with one artisan hammer, so we're going to need another one of those. Alright, so our blacksmith workshop, let's set it down. That's not it. Okay, so we're going to want these in it. We're going to want this in it. We're going to want this in it. And to make the iron hammer in it, we are going to need 10 iron ingots and 3 sticks. So I got 5 iron ingots now. Right, 5. And I need 3 sticks. Did I put them all back? I did. So 10 iron ingots and 3 sticks. And at some point these have to go in, right? Okay, that's how they go in. And that should be an iron hammer. Okay, so now we can use this iron hammer, and while we're here, let's see what it takes to make an iron pick. One, 2, 7, and 4. So we've almost got enough. Just sitting there, so but we don't have enough of something, probably the methane gas. Yep, it was the methane gas we were missing. So now we can go get that redstone, right? So we did the hammer. It's going to want us to do other stuff. A hopper, a cauldron, which we have a cauldron somewhere, don't we? Pretty sure I had picked one up. If you guys see it, let me know. I should not have put this on top of that. So let's take it down. There we go. And put it somewhere else. I'm not sure what this is gonna need in it in order for us to make the stuff for it, but yeah, see, I thought I had a cauldron. There's our cauldron. Let's put some stuff away, especially some stuff like we've already eaten. We'll do the lemon lime soda next. Strange scroll. Oak wood. Our bookcase. Do we have bookcases in here already? No. We got a drawer key. That's good. We're going to need that someday when we actually get into storage drawers. A piston. We'll put that here. The slimy biomass, the servo, and the fluid duct. Not sure. Wow, I got 2 iron pickaxes now. And the iron hammer. A common loot bag. Feather, some mineral torches, a clay plate. Mineral torches. Apple is food, so it goes here. Not sure what to do with the squeezer. I know we use the biomass with it. Oh, it's night out. I shouldn't be out here. Alright, so let's see where we are. So an anvil to a powered anvil. We've got 4 more biomass. And oh look, we can get the iron chest plate. We can get iron. That sounds like it's a good deal, doesn't it? Get back to some, or not back to, but get to some iron metal blocks. Huh. So we need 1 block of iron. But I want to know what it actually takes to make 1 block of iron in that. Is it going to take 25 iron? We only have 4 iron left, so we're pretty much sitting on the end of what we have available. So the squeezer and the biomass. So it's reset with redstone, right? So is that a redstone torch or is that just a lever? Let's see if we can do it with just a lever before we go using a torch and using up our redstone. I always put those wrong. And we'll put it here. See about the biomass inside it. Alright. And then reset it, right? So that's got methane in it. And each of these carries how much? One. So we need 4 of these. Oh, that's not going to work, is it? Is this where we need to pull it out into something? Like an empty, or like a wood tank maybe? Let's try that. Because these retain their fluid, right? According to what we read at the beginning. So we'll put that wood tank there. And make another one here. And see if we can... Nope, that's not right. There we go. And we didn't even need the servo for it. It just automatically put it in. So we should be able to keep jumping on this and it fill that up. We have 750. So each of these cells will hold 1 bucket. So put that back in. And then put, there we go. So that's going to be how we do that. So we'll put this here, so that we know where it is, what we need to use. I'll put these away because we're going to need these at some point. And let's go downstairs and get some more. Let's go get some redstone. We need at least 3 more, so let's go downstairs and get some more redstone. Trade out the tools. That sound like a skeleton, you guys? 'Cause it sounded like a skeleton to me. $55 of them. See, cobalt level for that, but I think that I should save my iron pickaxe as much as I can. So we've got some redstone now. So let's do the redstone one, which gets us to compressed sawdust. It's crafted from 9 sawdust and smelted into charcoal or hammered into a pattern. So I had some sawdust somewhere, right there. But let's see how to make compressed sawdust. Because if it's just as easy as It is just as easy as that, but we couldn't do it until we got some redstone. But now that we've got the redstone, we're going to get a melon and some copper coin. Didn't mean to go out that far. So now we should be able to make a tool station. Upon completion of this quest, I'll unlock the ores, alloys, and smeltery tier 1 or T1. So we need a tool station. Kind of afraid to look what is involved with it, because I know when I was looking earlier it was quite a bit of work for the recipe. Not bad. 3 blank patterns, 2 silicone, 1 iron, and whatever wood we're going to use. So that's what I meant to do. How do I make the blank pattern? Oh, that's artesian with these. So that's the hammer. Is it just one? It is just one. So let's see if we can make 4 blank patterns. Because we're going to need stencil tables, we're going to need a number of other things. So 1 iron plate, 2 silicone plates. 1, 2, and an iron plate is 2 iron. Put these away. And then just wood, right? So there's our tool station, which opens up a whole new chapter for us. Let's see what's in this rare loot bag. A hamburger. Nice. We've got a couple of things here not yet eaten. Okay, so let's take a look at what we've got. This melon, I think we can make melon seeds out of, or maybe it's these we can make melon seeds out of. What's the difference between 5 here and 9 there? Right, we're going to want some melon seeds so that we can grow melon. Put that there. We get 5. Put that there. We get 1. Put the other food that we've already eaten here and grow more melons. Now melons are like, let's put the melon there. So the only way this will be able to grow off is to that block. Doesn't give it much of a chance, does it? So let's put a light here and give it 2 blocks that it can grow into. Alright, so tinkers. Really cool tools, pretty quickly. Normally. So go back to tier 1. So our next thing is going to be a part builder. Probably going to need more patterns. But let's see what a part builder requires. So copper, 2 patterns, a silicon, and more wood. So 3 copper plates. We're going to need another hammer. And more copper? No. So 3 copper plates. 1, 2, 3. We're probably going to need another hammer. Yep. not steel. Nickel, platinum, silver. We're going to need one more pattern, which means we're going to need more sawdust. Sawdust was, if I recall correctly, planks in the bowl, correct? Our mortar. Put that away. Bowl. That was sawdust. So we need 9 of those to make the compressed sawdust. And then hammer 1 of those to make that. Alright, so now all we should need is the wood. Rubber wood? No, that's Tech Reborn. It probably won't let me use it. So there's our part builder. And we're going to need more stuff. Let's get the blank patterns this time, because I know we're going to need those for the stencil table. Oh, and then we get 4 seared brick out of that. So let's work on the stencil table. So the stencil table is 2 more copper, 1 iron, 1 silicone, and 2 blank patterns. So we've got the blank patterns. We've got the silicone. 2 blank patterns, silicone. We don't have the copper plate. And we don't have enough iron for the iron plate. Okay, so we're going to have to go do some mining. Well fed and speed. Okay. So iron. You guys will let me know if you see any, right? We can use our squeezer to double the ore. So which way to go? Back up into the cavern and see if we see any that is just hanging out. There's some iron right there. See how much we can get. All of it, nice. Let's go see if we can double it with our squeezer. Should put stairs on this, huh? Make it easier to climb. That's going to be a lot of stairs. Cool thing is we have all of that cobblestone we can use for stairs in here. I mean, look at it. So now let's see about doubling this. Okay. There we go. Just wasn't quite sitting on it right. And it will double it, so that's good. Just gotta center ourselves. And not keep backing off of it, just... Oops. Did not mean to do that. We're gonna have to be careful when we use that. Should probably get a button. It's the same thing, right? As far as resetting goes. So 10 to 20 early. See, that's, I did it again. And jumping is going to use a lot of our saturation. Let's see about changing that lever out for a button. We need a couple of cobblestone for a button. Not a couple, just one. Okay, so 17, we made actually a little bit more than I thought we would. So as soon as I get 4, because we need, nope, as soon as I get 2. Don't have the copper plates. Let's make the copper plates. Oh, we're almost out of copper too. Ore doubling is going to be something that we're going to want to do pretty quickly. Like as quickly as we can from this point, because which the smeltery itself will help us with that in most packs. I'm not sure if it will in this pack. Okay, so that should be all we need. There's our stencil table. We're going to need to make more stencils, but what do we want? A seared brick, right? So, patterns and a pattern chest. Pattern chest is probably going to be a pretty so 4 chests, more copper. So we're gonna have to go get more copper, more silicone, and more blank patterns. Alright, so 4 chests. There's 1. So that'll make us 3 chests. Pretty sure it's 2 of those that we're going to need. I was going to make another chest. So there's 4 chests. Check. We're going to need copper plates, and we're down to almost no copper. And it's night out. Miscellaneous. Let's go see if we can find some copper close by. The problem is, copper is one of those things that I was looking for early, and so I think I've pretty much mined out what we had available close to us early on. Ruby. You see, we still have this ravine over here that we haven't really done a lot in. I don't see any copper right off the bat in it. We have not gotten too far down that way because I kept getting killed. Let's change out picks. Grab the ruby while we can. Copper. Just, you know, shout out if you see any that I'm missing. More of the apatite ore. We know it's there, so... Alright, I guess it's time to start lighting up that ravine, huh? Copper. For a second there, I thought I was just going to fall to my death. That copper was right there, okay. So let's see if we can get to it. Oh, spiders coming after us. Let's get as much of this as we can. Where? Okay, right there. Okay, so that special one? The one here. Why is he running away from me? Dang baby zombies. Wow. Man, that baby zombie is so hard to kill. So, we've still got copper over here. And we've got some iron over here as well. Right there. Let's light up as much. Oh, there's some copper right there too. That's good. Light some of this area up a little. Okay. So 10 copper, 14 iron. Let's go double that. See, we can get some of this bauxite, the dark ore now. I don't know what the dark ore is going to give us. We're going to need cobalt for that carmesine ore. Oh, I wanted to show you guys something else that I found while I was here last time. While I was just tooling around over here. You remember we had this area that we went down, and then it had those octopus in it? Well, I made it into obsidian, but then I went in here and found this guy. I don't know what he is. I can't kill him. But last time I was in here, he tried to kill me. If anybody knows what that is, let me know in the comment. Okay, so one of the other things I did was I went through an entire red moon, blood moon, night, and it was hilarious to watch because the mobs were all killing each other. Says this is early game or doubling, but we've played now for quite a while, so I wouldn't consider this early game. Well, no, that's not true. With over 1,500 quests, it probably is still early game. We're barely even through chapter 1. Sure, this is boring for a lot of you, so I'm going to try and not have to do this much longer while on camera. I'm hearing a skeleton. Okay, let's cook it all up. Put our smooth blue schist over there the last time, right? Okay, so bramble can go in there. Clean up our inventory a little bit. So we've got 6 of the rubies now. We can make a ruby shield. Can't make a ruby plate. It's not like other packs where we could actually make ruby swords, and those are pretty good early game swords. Okay, so back to what we were working here. I'm going to need a silicone plate, which is going to require me to make some more of the silicone rings, right? The silicone wafers. Did I not take it out of there? That actually sounds like here. Alright, so to make the silicone wafers, it's 2 of them with that. And I think I only need 1, so we'll keep the other one in there. Yep, only need 1. I need more blank patterns, which means we're going to need the bowl and 18 of these. Two more blank patterns. And then I'm going to need copper, right? 2 copper. So we've got our copper. Two more copper. And there's our pattern chest. What do we want out of this? Eggs? Let's get eggs. So we're going to need patterns. Pick head, axe head, shovel head, tool rod, and binding. So we're going to need at least 5 more. I'm going to have to go out. It's our bull sleeping right there. We're going to have to go out and cut down some more wood. But in the meantime, let's see. That'll give us 4 by 64. Not quite 3 by 64. Alright. So, put a couple of these away. Grab our bowl. Not quite enough. So we need to make another one of the bowls. That was a mortar, right? A flint, a stick, and 2 iron. We're missing the iron, but we've got it here. So let's try that again. There's that. We're going to need another of the saws. That's the compressed. this back, put that there. That's 5 patterns. Now hopefully when we put all this down, and I'm going to do it right here just in the middle of our floor, so pattern chest will go there, and we've got stencil table there, tool station there, part builder here, and I'm going to put just a regular crafting table, crafting station there. Okay, so stencil table. So once we get to this point, it looks like this is the regular stuff that we're used to. So we need a picket, we need a tool rod, we need a binding, we need a axe and a shovel pattern. Axe and shovel. Okay, so that's all of those. So now we can make probably some tools. So it wants us to start with flint. What does flint give us? Iron level mining. But the cool thing is that if this is like most of them, we can actually change out the heads without any problems. I want to put this here because we're going to want other stuff shortly. So let's go to the part builder. Let's first grab what we have for flint here. We're probably going to need more. So we want a flint head, an axe and a shovel, so we're going to need more flint, and to do that we're going to want our gravel, which I'm sure we had more right there. Is that all we have? No, we've got plenty over here. Okay, so we're going to want our gravel and our sifter, which I'm not seeing right now, probably because I know we made one. Do any of you see it? Huh. We may have used it. Oh, no, there it is. Wow, we're out of food. Let's go grab what we have the most of that gives us the most for it. Alright, so sifter and gravel gives us flint. And the cool thing is with flint, we can fix it just with this. Alright, so it wanted us to use wood for the handle. We need 3. And it wanted us to use 3 bindings. Because it's not going to have us build a mattock, it's going to have us build a... So we get 5 more flint 1 copper and 1 silver out of that. And it's going to have us build a hatchet, a shovel, and a pickaxe. Now, I prefer the Magic, but that's not the way it wants us to do it. So, pick, hatchet, and shovel. So I'm actually going to allow the shovel and the hatchet to break and then create the Magic, because that'll give us a better put some stuff away. Where do I have the terracotta? Do I have it up here? No, I think I put it over here, didn't I? I did. Let's put the flint back here. Now, with this stone, or with this axe, we can use flint in the tool station to repair it. Or we should be able to. We'll see how this is set up. It is nighttime. Let's see if we can sneak over to here and put that away. So the Magic gives us the capability of digging like a shovel or using like an axe. Now, the level on this only gives us to iron, which means that we should be able to pick up anything that we normally did, or that not normally, because it's not normal. I'm curious what's up there. Curious enough to want to... Wow, okay. See, where was that when we were looking for that saltpeter ore before? It was still sitting here, we just hadn't opened it up. Alright. Diamond level. So we could use our shovel to pick those up and eventually break the shovel. But what I want to do is build up to over here and see what's over here. Okay, not much of anything. More dirt. And water. We don't want the water. I wonder how much I actually messed up of our stuff by doing that. Doesn't look like too much. Because if I really had, we'd see it by now. Okay, so let's go back down. Okay, so let's go back over here. There's some more iron. Some black quartz. See, one of the things that we want to do is light this place up as much as we can, because as you saw, the lit places The lit places stuff isn't spawning in, so we will pick up as much stuff as we can while we're down here with our iron level. Pick. Some more tin. Oh, that was the wrong one. Okay. I'm glad that it didn't. I was holding for ore excavation. I'm glad it did not ore excavate. That's sulfur over here. More sulfur down here. Get some more coal. Oh, he was going to try and sneak up on us, wasn't he? Okay, we're going to need to get more torches before we do any other mining down here, or any other exploratory mining out here. Alright, so that's pretty much going to do it for us for today. We've made some pretty good progress. We got the Blacksmith Workshop up and running. We've gotten some tinkers up and running. We've gotten early game ore doubling up and running. So I'm thinking that we did quite a bit progress as far as progress goes today. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed it and you're enjoying the series. If you did, please consider hitting that like button. If you did not, then let me know in the comments why, and if it's something I can fix, then I'll try and fix it. But that's all I've got for today, and we will see you guys next time. Have a good one. Bye-bye.